Friday, August the 27th, 2021, and welcome back to another weather video. It doesn't even feel like a Friday. I'm very tired, stressed out. Thank goodness is thank goodness it is the weekend. So I can relax and do this and look at this storm because today's video we are talking about Hurricane Ida. Ida just formed yesterday. It just was a tropical storm yesterday. Now it just upgraded at the 5 o'clock update to a hurricane. So now we have Hurricane Ida. Hurricane Ida. Currently, right now, it is in the Cayman Islands and Cuba. The western areas of Cuba around Havana. Cuba is getting hit really hard with Ida. We do have some convection from Ida, even as far north as the Florida Keys over here. So even in the Florida Keys, they're dealing with Ida and the outer rain bands of Ida. So currently here is the cone for Ida. I told y'all on Tuesday that this storm might impact Texas or Louisiana, and now it looks like Louisiana is going to be the bullseye for Hurricane Ida. Right now, we do have hurricane warnings for Cuba and the Cayman Islands. We also have some tropical storm warnings for the middle part of Cuba. And then once we get into Monday and Sunday, we do have hurricane warnings now. They just upgraded to a hurricane warning for the southeast coast of Louisiana. That includes New Orleans, Grand Isle, in the middle coast, Gulf Coast of Louisiana. Then we also have tropical storm warnings for the western portions of the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and then we also have tropical storm watches for the Alabama coastline. That includes Mobile, Alabama. So we do have a lot of areas that will be impacted with Ida, but mainly we're going to be talking about Louisiana. Louisiana is going to be the main state that's going to be impacted by Ida. The cone of uncertainty is right here. The middle of the storm goes through here. This has a chance, and this will probably upgrade to a major hurricane as early as tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, right now it's a Category 1 hurricane, but it might upgrade to a Category 3, maybe even Category 4 hurricane. It depends on how warm the Gulf of Mexico temperatures are, and they are very warm. Temperatures in the upper 80s and 90s. That's bathtub water. That is extremely high. And there's not a lot of shear in the atmosphere. So the shear and the less shear and more warm temperatures are going to promote rapid intensification. So this storm will be probably intensifying into a major hurricane as we get into tomorrow. And then as early as Sunday, so this is just 2 days from now, less than 2 days from now, this storm will be probably making landfall in Louisiana. So please prepare if you live in Louisiana. You only have 2 days. That's it. This storm is going to be flying into your state. So please be prepared if you live in Louisiana. Monday looks like a horrible day. I think school's probably going to be canceled and work is going to be canceled on Monday because it's just going to be a wet, rainy, windy day for your Monday. Then as we get into Tuesday, it decreases into a tropical depression. And then the remnants of Ida will be moving into the southeast U.S. So let's see the GFS model of Hurricane Ida down here. You can already see there's Ida down here. I'm trying to show you the date. So as we move into the rest of Saturday, there's Ida down here. As we move into tomorrow, this time tomorrow, there's Ida down there in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. Then it will make landfall sometime around 2 o'clock Sunday to 6. It will be making 6 p.m. It will be making landfall into southeast Louisiana. Here's the GFS model. We are going to look at the WHRF model, which is a good model for rapid intensification. It will be making landfall as early as maybe Monday early morning. And then Monday looks like it's going to be a wet, rainy day in Louisiana. and southeast or southern Mississippi. It's going to be very wet and windy. And then as we get into Monday afternoon, it's still probably going to be maybe a Cat 1 hurricane, strong tropical storm. And then as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday, it will be moving off into the northeast and the rest of the southeast. So that is the the GFS model. Here's the HWRF model of Ida. So here's this model. So here we go. It moves through Cuba as we get into early tomorrow morning. Then as you wake up, it will continue to move its way. It will then be a hurricane. It probably will be a major hurricane as we move into tomorrow. It'll be a major hurricane. And then as we move into early Sunday, here comes those outer rain bands moving into Louisiana as we get into early to mid Sunday. Then as we move into the rest of Sunday, it makes landfall probably sometime between 9 o'clock and midnight Central Time. So anywhere from 10 o'clock to 1 a.m. Eastern Time. So as we move into the rest of Sunday into Monday, it moves through. Louisiana will be getting hit really hard. Not the New Orleans area. New Orleans is going to get hit hard, probably with some strong winds and heavy rain. But the core, the eye wall of Ida will be moving into a place like Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge might get hit really hard with this storm, with the HWRF model. So if you live in Baton Rouge, please be prepared. The eye wall will probably be moving right over you. So y'all are going to get the most intense winds, the heaviest rain, and this will be moving into your area as soon as Sunday morning. I can't believe it's going to be moving through Sunday. That's 2 days from now. Like, this storm is zooming. It's zooming through. And so that is Ida. And then we also have the guidance. So here are the guidance. So here are all the models to see where they might go. Most of the models at this point are keeping this to a category 3, category 4 hurricane, potentially. Like, that's a big deal. We all remember Laura from last year. Oh my God, I can't speak today. It impacted Southwest Louisiana. So the Lake Charles area, Cameron, Louisiana, got hit very hard. Winds gusting up to 130 miles per hour. They didn't get a lot of rain. They got like 8 inches of rain, but the wind was the main issue for Hurricane Laura last year. But Ida, most of the models have said that this hurricane might be inching toward a Cat 4, Cat 3 hurricane. So this is a big deal if you live in Louisiana. So please prepare right now. I know I've said prepare through the whole video, but this is serious. Y'all remember Laura from last year, Delta, Hurricane Delta from last year, and now we're preparing for another hurricane that will hit Louisiana. Laura, they're still doing repairs from Hurricane Laura in Lake Charles. Lake Charles, luckily, will not get a lot of rain. I think the wind is going to be a big issue. Probably some gusty winds up to 60, 70 miles per hour, maybe even 80 mile per hour winds in the Lake Charles area. So that's going to be a big deal if you live in that area. But New Orleans, Baton Rouge, mainly southeastern Louisiana is going to get hit really hard with Ida, just like Delta did. Delta impacted the southeastern state and not the southwestern part of Louisiana. So that is the model. That is the model guidance. Here's the track of Ida. Most of the models have said it will make landfall in Louisiana, then make a curve, and then impact Tennessee, and then parts of the Carolinas. They're also doing some repairs from that horrible flood in Waverly, Tennessee. So guess what? Ida's remnants will be moving into this area. So it's like Lake Charles, they're still doing renovations from Hurricane Laura last year. Now we have Waverly, Tennessee. They're still doing repairs from this horrible flood that had like 15 inches of rain in like less than a day. So they're still doing repairs from that, and more rain will be moving into that area. So Ida, I keep saying Laura, like Laura happened last year, not this year. But Ida is going to be a very, very dangerous storm, just like Laura did last year. Here we go with Laura. Just like Laura did last year, it rapidly intensified. Ida might rapidly intensify. Most of the models, just like I said on um, this photo, are saying that Ida will be moving and increasing into a Category 3, Category 4 hurricane. So this will be a big deal if you live in Louisiana and even parts of Mississippi. I don't think Alabama is going to get impacted that much compared to Louisiana and Mississippi, but Ida's going to be a big deal. Please prepare. Please be on your guard on Sunday. I probably will make a video on Sunday showcasing the landfall of Hurricane Ida in Louisiana. Thank goodness I don't live in Louisiana. So I don't have to prepare because I don't live there. But you guys, you need to prepare ASAP. ASAP. Anyway, thanks for watching this video for today. It's a pretty long one. But I will see you on Sunday, August the 29th, 2021. We are almost through August. We are almost into September as we get into next week. Have a good rest of your weekend. Please be safe. And I will see you on Sunday. Bye.